Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've just checked and it's actually been 5 months since I last made a video, so it's about high time that I got back on here and showed you some of the new things that I have bought over the last 5 months. I've just written a list on my phone of like ideas that I've had recently, and there's got to be at least 10 different ideas that I've got for videos that I've not seen really spoken about elsewhere on YouTube. So it's not like I'm out of ideas. I think just sometimes you have to be in the right headspace to get in front of a camera and actually feel confident enough to show your face in front of however many people are going to watch this video. And I didn't realise how popular these types of videos were. I kind of brought my channel back to life just over a year ago, I think. And my Gucci Marmont video has had like, I think it's around 30,000 views, and that's crazy. And I've actually just been accepted back onto the YouTube partnership program, which means that I'll now be able to get paid for doing some videos, so that's a nice incentive as well. So yeah, like I say, it is about time that I get my bum in gear and film some videos. I am really sorry that I sound so nasally today, but I've had a really bad chest infection and just a cold and just feeling a bit crap. But I thought maybe if I unbox something, might get the old endorphins going and maybe cheer me up, and I can at least fake myself feeling better. So I don't know if you guys will remember or will have watched a video that I made, must be more than 6 months ago, about my Burberry heart shawl and the scarf that I had monogrammed as well. Now, I bought this particular shawl pre-loved from one of the Facebook groups, you know, that sells bags and luxury accessories and that. And the reason that I bought this was because I had a big accident with my Louis Vuitton shawl. I had a washing tub full of washing. I was upstairs, I put all my washing in the tub. I'd taken my shawl off and I put my shawl on top of the tub to take downstairs and hang up in the cloakroom. In the time that it took me to walk from the top of the stairs to where the washing machine is, I'd forgotten that I put the shawl on the top, put everything in the washing machine, didn't think anything of it. And it wasn't until the following morning when I went to get stuff out of the washing machine to put in the tumble dryer, and I pulled out what looked like a really stiff, wadded up handkerchief or something. It was about that big, like a triangle about that big, black, and I did not know what it was. And I'm kind of looking at it like, what on earth is this? And I went to pull it apart because it was like stuck together on itself. Pull it apart and I see a little bit of fringing, and I swear to God I felt my soul leave my body. Oh God, you know when you just have that dawning recognition of what it is? Oh my God, that was like, it was awful. So I ended up taking the shawl that was now the size of a handkerchief, wrapping it up in a Tesco's carrier bag and putting it in the black bin outside because I just couldn't look at it. I thought I was going to throw up, honest to God. It was awful, and it must have, honest to God, it took me probably a week to stop beating myself up about it. I was so angry with myself. I mean, it's a lot of money, and I might as well have just thrown it down the drain, literally, because I just destroyed it. Thank God I didn't buy it brand new and it was pre-loved, but I mean, still, it was still new to me, and I loved that shawl. So unfortunately at the time I could not afford to go and buy another shawl, whether it be a brand new one, and I couldn't find a pre-loved one in the groups or anywhere, to be honest. So to fill the gap, in the meantime, I did find this Burberry one, and like I say, on the Facebook group, and it was like £150 or something, and I received this and I have loved it. I absolutely love it, but my heart was missing my Louis Vuitton shawl. I mean, and it's been a while now, and still, but I was thinking about it all the time. So I decided that I was going to save up for a new one, and finally, I think it was last week, I got enough money to get myself a new one, and it has arrived today. This time I did go for a brand new one. Again, I kind of put out there that I was looking for like if anyone had one that they wanted to sell on the Facebook groups, but none turned up, so I thought, sod it, I'm going to treat myself. So I'm going to open this with you now. The one that I had before was just the plain black monogram one. I went for something slightly different this time. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I opened one of these boxes. I haven't really bought anything like posh since my birthday last year, which was my Saint Laurent Lulu bag, which I'm still absolutely in love with, by the way. Right, so here we are. First look, very beautifully wrapped. Look at the size of this box though. The last one I had didn't come in a box this big, unless that wasn't the original box that it was sent with. So it comes with your receipt, and let's see what paperwork comes with this. Just like with compliment slip, gift receipt, exchanges and returns, and a little like notepad, not notepad, like a gift thing that if you want to give it to someone that you can write in yourself. Here we are. So this is the Louis Vuitton, get the name right, Monogram Denim Shawl. And this is in the colour black. It also comes in, there's two like shades of blue, like a darker one and a lighter one. Two shades of pink, again a darker and a lighter. And then it comes in grey, which is lighter than this. And this is the black. It is the same price as the regular monogram shawls, the ones that are more plain. Same size as them, same material as them. But I thought, as I had a plain black one last time, just plain monogram, I thought that I would give the denim a try this time. Now I'm going to be really careful with this because they are very easy to snag. But this has the kind of black denim look background, and then the symbols there are like in a grey colour, like a grey silver colour. It's not metallic really. There's a slight sheen on the silver, as you can see there, but it's not metallic like the shine shawls are. It's definitely more of a matte look, but it's black and grey on this side. But the unique thing about these shawls over the monogram ones is that they're actually double-sided. So the reverse is the colours, like, what do they call it when they're like, it's like the negative of this. So you've got the main colour is the silver on the back with the black symbols, but obviously everything is you know, back to front on the back there. And then on the bottom corner here you've got Louis Vuitton Paris, and here is the materials label. It says Louis Vuitton Paris, 60% silk, 40% wool, and it says dry clean only. Do not put this in the washing machine. Don't do what I did, please. So I'll go over a few details. So as I said, this one is called the Louis Vuitton Monogram Denim Shawl. It costs £375. The colour is black and the item code is M71378. Comes in the 6 colours. It's the same price, same size and the same material makeup as the regular monogram shawls. So like I say, I had the monogram one before. I thought I'd try something different, and as they're exactly the same price, it just gives you more variety to choose from depending on what you prefer. Because say the monogram ones, they don't have the two-tone symbols. It's all one colour, so they're kind of a little bit more subtle. If you're spending £375 though on a shawl, I feel like it's okay to show it off and have the design that's a little bit more in your face. I mean, my black one, unless you looked really hard, there's no way that you would know that it was Louis Vuitton. And I was okay with that, but I'm also okay with it saying Louis Vuitton. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not one of these people that's like, oh no, I don't want to show my labels, it's tacky. I'm like, yes I do. I paid for it, I'm going to show it off, thank you very much. The size of these, so these are like a square, a very large square. They're 56 inches all sides. The makeup is 60% silk and 40% wool, but even though there's 40% wool, these are so soft that I can't stand like itchy things around my neck. So like anything like this jumper here, because it's quite high up around my neck, I can only wear it because there's like no wool in it, so it's not itchy at all. I'm so sensitive, and these do not bother me at all. I find them really comfortable. They've never ever irritated me at all. The difference between the monogram and the denim is that the denim is reversible. So there's the two different sides with the different colours and the different symbols. In the winter, these shawls keep you really snug and cosy. But because they're so lightweight, in the summer you can actually get away with wearing these and they won't make you overheat. Like a bit like when you wear Ugg boots, I suppose. Like they keep your feet warm and snuggly in the winter, and then they keep your feet like aired out and cool in the summer. I guess it must be something to do with like the natural fibres. Another thing that I like about these shawls is that they are longer. However you wear them, they are longer than a regular scarf. These are, like I say, 56 inches long. So the diagonal is even, you know, a bit longer than that. And I usually wear mine, you know, and I fold it in half diagonally, so it's like a large triangle. And being a bigger girl, I like to have scarves that are longer because I've got quite a big chest, I've got a big tummy, and I need that extra length to kind of wrap around me. So I find a shawl is a lot better for that. I also like to wear shawls over scarves because you can wear them in different ways. Like you can either wrap them around like a scarf or wear it like a shawl, just have it dangling loose. You know, you can roll them up, you can have them open. Like there's so many different ways that you can wear them. And I would say probably the cons of these shawls, and you know, even these shawls, is that because they are fine, they do pull easily. These ones, the Louis Vuitton ones, do pull more easily, in my opinion, than the Burberry ones. I had snags on my Louis Vuitton shawl, the one that I shrunk, and if you pulled the threads like this to try and straighten it out, it didn't really do much. Whereas I did find on the Burberry one, this actually got stuck to some Velcro, and I had to pull it off the Velcro. It had threads all like pulled out on it, but I was able in this case to, you know, manipulate the material and it disappeared. You wouldn't even know that it had had any kind of damage on it at all, because it literally just disappeared. So in that respect, the Burberry one is definitely more hard wearing than the Louis Vuitton one, but the Louis Vuitton one feels more luxurious. I also find that the Burberry one is thinner. It still, again, keeps you snuggly in the winter and cool in the summer, but there's less of it than there is of this one. This is much more chunky. It just feels more substantial. It's definitely a heavier fabric than this. This is really light and, you know, quite floaty really. With the Burberry one as well, it's probably easier if I stand up. Whoop. Come back here. Hope you can see that the Burberry one is a rectangle. It is longer than it is wide, whereas if I show you the Louis Vuitton one, it is a huge square. So there is quite a size difference between these. Let's see if I can compare them. So there is that much more of the Louis Vuitton shawl, and if I show you from this side, oh, this is a bit difficult to show, but the Burberry shawl is quite a bit longer. I think that's kind of all the information I can really give you on the shawl. I mean, maybe I can show you what they look like on. With the Louis Vuitton one, I do wear them in a triangle. So I just take opposite corners, and I tend to wear it almost like a bib. Like that. Get my hair out. That was how I wore mine, my black one. And you can fiddle around with it and get it exactly how you like it, but I like that it's kind of covers me up, but it's not, there's not too much of it. It doesn't feel like I'm being strangled or overwhelmed by it. With my Burberry one, obviously because it's not a square, I can't put it into a triangle. Usually with this one, I wear it like I wear scarves, so I'd like double it up and pull it through like that. That's how I tend to wear this one. But I do love this one as well. It's so cute with the little hearts on. So I think, see, here we are. This is a prime example. I don't even know what happened there, but there's like a pull there already. See if I can. If I just show you that, that was where that little pull just was, right there. But I was just able to kind of move the fibres of the material around a bit, and it's gone. So I did have a slight mini heart failure then, I'll be honest with you. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know if I caught it on my earring or something, but yes, if you're of a nervous disposition, maybe one of these shawls isn't quite for you. Maybe go with one of their scarves instead. But I kind of know to expect it, so it doesn't bother me too much. It's just that it's brand new, so I did like, my heart did skip a little beat, but it's fine. But there we go. There is the Louis Vuitton Denim Monogram Denim Shawl in the colour black, as compared to the Burberry Heart Shawl. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please bear with me while I get my act together to film these other videos. I have got so many things to show you. I have a new Saint Laurent Lulu card holder that I got. I got 2 new Coach bags, which was a new thing because I haven't had Coach before, but they're really gorgeous. And I've got, yeah, a few other bits to show you. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you again soon. Bye.